my B-boy stands her up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Buckeyes and the Wolverines. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So now into the box is Cody Faulkner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Cody.
Here's the first pitch to him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So next to bat will be number 42. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Ready now is John Wilson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Nope.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here it comes. And that's in there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
In there, 2-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. And now here is number 42. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Michigan, the second baseman, number 42.
Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
I got 3-1.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
3-1, here it is. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The first baseman, Marcus Williams.
From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Slider laid off for a ball.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Number 42.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Scott stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Jason Teixeira, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Swing and a miss. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. Now into the box, number 42. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting 6, the catcher, Will Rogers.
In now, Will Rogers. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So stepping in is number 42. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next to stand in is Massey.
Number 42.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider. High in the air out to center field. Scott will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So next to hit is Mason Wilson. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now to the plate, Dixon. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Number 42 has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Now at the plate, here is number 42. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 42.
Here it comes. Right side, but it's well foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 8, the third baseman, number 42.
Into the box, number 42. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Hansen. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. One and one. Runners on first with 1 down. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Scooped up. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now to bat, number 42. He'll take his first hacks here.
For Columbus, the left fielder, number 42.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Next, it'll be Xavier Irvin. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In there, and it's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
There's one. On to first, a double play. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cody Faulkner. 0-for-1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Number 42 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in once again is number 42 as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 42.
First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 runs up and gets this one down, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Massey has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Next, here is Marcus Williams. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, up there.
Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now to the plate, 42. Scott off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First offering.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike to count. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jason.
Stepping in now, Jason Teixeira, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Number 42.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Now back. The catcher, Will Rogers.
To the plate now, Will Rogers, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now to the plate, here is number 42. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up is John Wilson, who went down on strikes in his last at bat. First delivery to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Pops this one up. William trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And quickly, there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 42. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses, 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now in the box, number 42. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, number 42.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2-1 the count. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Massey moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping up is number 42. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey.
1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop.
Stepping in next, Josh Hansen. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. And now Massey, he flew out in his last AB.
Leading off for Columbus, the right field.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, Mason Wilson.
At the plate now, Mason Wilson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 42.
Standing in now, Dixon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. One and 2 as he chases the slider.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Again, a 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Massey over at second. Wilson on at first with nobody out. Hit in the air to center field. Scott is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Striding in is number 42. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game. Into the box, Xavier Irvin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Xavier Irvin.
And now the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 2-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody.
Into the box now, Cody Faulkner. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Jones is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. So here is number 42. Flew out last time up.
The second baseman, number 42.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Marcus William, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, 2-1.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Now at the plate is Scott, singled in his last at-bat. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. From the belt, the pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
it's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And now, Jason Teixeira. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Up next, number 42. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in will be number 42. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, number 42.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Number 42 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next, it'll be John Wilson, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now back, number 42.
At the plate, number 42, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He went down on strikes last time up. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Number 42 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the next to bat will be Massey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And that misses. 2-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The shortstop.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Mason Wilson. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. High in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Will Rogers, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. On he pops it up. Dixon trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 42.
To the plate now, number 42. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Hunter Shaw will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
42. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Hunter Shaw.
Standing in now, number 42, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And that's the first out. Now it'll be Josh Hansen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hansen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Shaw, only 20 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Next to hit, number 42. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Center field. Faulkner gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Brandon Mann will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Dixon.
The first baseman, number 42.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And it's fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Now the first pitch. Number 42 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Scott will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Third baseman.
Next to dig in, Xavier Irvin. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box now, Cody Faulkner down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting. Number 42.
Stepping in now, number 42. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2, full count. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The catcher.
So now to the plate, John Wilson, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Long drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
The batter, number 42.
In now, number 42. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1.
No ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Marcus Williams.
The first baseman, Marcus Williams.
Pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Swing and a looper to left. Wilson onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The batter, number 42.
At the plate, Scott, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now is still nobody
now
out.
Back, the designated hitter, Jason
At the plate now, Jason Teixeira. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. William on second. Scott at first with no outs. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
From the stretch. Sliced hard but foul. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now back, the catcher, Will Rogers.
To the plate now, Will Rogers. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game. At the plate now is number 42. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone!
Well, he may appear nonchalant rounding those bases, but I can guarantee you that that young man's heart is about to burst out of his chest with pride. Your first home run only happens once. and he's going to cherish this one forever.
Number 42 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 42. Now batting, number 42.
Standing in now, number 42, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Ramos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Massey, and they could use a spark from him here.
The right fielder, number 42.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Mason Wilson will be next. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Mason Wilson flew out last time up. First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now the 2-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, number 42.
So now to the plate, Dixon. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Number 42 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching, number 42.
Into the box, number 42, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Dixon leads off second with nobody out. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Fastball well outside. Xavier Irvin, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And that one yanked just foul. Fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Next up, Xavier Irvin. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Cody Faulkner. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Number 42 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be number 42. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate now, John Wilson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Josh Hansen.
Josh Hansen.
He's set, and the pitch. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next to hit is number 42. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The first baseman, Marcus Williams.
Stepping in now, Marcus Williams, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Faulkner comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. And stepping in, Scott. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Here's the first pitch. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ricky Kidd comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. At the plate now is the designated hitter, number 42. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now into the box is Massey. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So next to bat will be Mason Wilson, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Again, another foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
So now here is
22.
Dixon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Michigan put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Number 42 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ricky Kidd records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 8 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.